cat populace. There we go. Cat populace decimated. Next level. Whoa, we're almost there. But yes, we start off big enough to eat cars, which is a good place to start, to be perfectly honest. Because eating cars, I don't know, it's where you start to snowball relatively quickly, because you can pretty much stay on the main roads and fuck shit up forever. And then eventually you can eat trees and shit, and once you can eat buildings, and, well, you know how it all goes. You scale exponentially, the more you eat, the bigger you come, the more it all snowballs, and eventually you consume things far bigger than you or I could ever imagine. But we're going to see what happens once we get big. Because that's sort of what all the levels are about. Seeing what happens when you become big enough to eat everything forever. Decimate the population. But we need an exciting conclusion to this epic tale of discovery and death and debauchery. Because that's what it is. You know, backroom deals, cloak and dagger action. It's a many-layered tale. I mean, you've seen Game of Thrones, but this is Game of Goo. As we political skullduggery and assassinations of kings and political intrigue. And by political intrigue, I mean I'm a nom on your face, because that's sort of what the game is really about. Nomming on things. Because nomming on things is the best thing to do with your free time. It's one of my main pastimes is nomming on people's faces. Some people might say it's socially frowned upon, but I disagree. There is nothing like nomming on someone's face to brighten up the day. I don't see why it should be socially frowned upon. If I want to eat someone, I should be allowed to. That's just my opinion, though. Oh, come on, we just need to tip ourselves over the edge. I hate this part of the game, you know, where you're just trying to find the mass to tip yourself over the edge, and then you can do that, and the game goes like, okay, good job. Good job, guys. You're now big enough to eat everything forever. I hope you have had a nice day. Because that's the game's very reasonable like that. Yes, we are now big enough to eat everything forever, which is glorious. In all kinds of ways. We're almost big enough to eat houses, and once you eat the houses is where the game, in almost every time zone, time period makes it. See, once we can do that, we can now eat everything forever and become huge once again. As is the goal of the game, to become huge. So it's a lot like my life. I don't even know what that means. There we go, that's everything we've eaten. 4 different unit types, all consumed in fire and death. But yes, we're getting there. We are now in space. No, I'm the Terminator. There we go. We're in orbit. We're in space, guys. We're doing it. In space. So yes, we are now in space, which is space-tacular. That's not even a word. Yes, we're a couple hundred meters big, and I can imagine the Doc is now panicking, like, oh fuck. Although I think we ate him. I'm not sure. We might have eaten him. Eaten him? That doesn't even make sense. God damn it, Ogma. Speak coherently and stop gibbering. Gibbering on and prattling about shit that's irrelevant. Yes, we are getting to a good size. We are getting to the size where we can consume planets and destroy universe. Universi. Universalis. But yes, we are eating everything forever, and we will eventually destroy the universe, because the universe it needs to be destroyed, in all honesty. It's just my opinion. Hopefully we'll get rid of these space stations that look like they're from that film, Space Odyssey. There we go. We've eaten space stations now. We're big. We're pretty big. We're a couple kilometers big. Now even the aliens are like, ah shit. We need to get on it like a car bonnet. On it like a car bonnet. Oh my god. I need to stop watching shit TV. There's nothing else on. It's not my fault. I'm so sorry. I feel like a bad human being already. Yes, we need to consume all of the undesirable chunks of rock. Because undesirable chunks of rock are desirable. They're a valuable resource. Valuable asteroids and meteorites and gubbins. Space gubbins in space! Yes, we're big. That's a much larger space station than the ones we're used to eating. I'm not sure what sort of space stations you're used to eating, but mine aren't normally that big. I prefer more bite-sized space station or space station. Oh god, this is slowly degrading into shit. Yeah, I don't know. I always found this level, it's like it's trying to open up and become fun, but it's just a bit dull because it feels like there wasn't much effort put in here. It feels a lot like the first game. You're scaling up, sort of, but not really. Hopefully we'll eat the planet someday. Eventually Earth will... It will fall to our beck and call. There we go. Eat all the UFOs. Because the UFOs are bad. UFOs need to die. There we go. In fact, we're starting to see the Earth, but I don't know. This is when I start to like it a bit more, because you really do get a sense that, you know, we were just knocking about in the atmosphere, and now we're almost big enough to eat the moon and the sun and eat shit and fuck shit up like a Polaroid picture. Although I am a bit concerned about the size of some of this debris flying around Earth, because some of it looks almost the same size as a planet. Not quite yet, but I mean if that hit fucking Earth, we'd be all like, ah, shit. So, look at that. Look at that. Jesus, man. It's not realistic in the slightest. There's the moon. In fact, that's almost the same size as the moon. God damn it, man. Yes, we will eventually eat the moon and the sun and the solar system and everything that ever existed, because we're just spiteful, insignificant pieces of blob. There we go. They make us nice and big. I want to become big and strong so I can eat the moon. Mommy, when I grow up, I want to consume existence. My mom had me sectioned. I just wanted to consume everything that existed ever. Is that such a bad thing? Yes, it is. It makes you a terrible human being. Oh god, it's collided into the Earth and caused damage to the Earth. There we go, I've eaten the moon. Now we need to become big enough to eat the Earth. And after we've consumed the Earth, then we really just need to go to infinity and beyond. There we go. Nom nom. Fuck all the asteroids up. There we go. Eat the delicious asteroids. Nom nom. The asteroids need to die in a hole. There we go. We're becoming big. We're almost big enough. After we've sort of destroyed the asteroid belt thing it's got going on here, we should be able to consume the Earth and everything that existed within the Earth. There we go. We've eaten Venus like a penis. God. There we go. We've eaten Earth. Earth was just like a snackages. So we've consumed the planet. This is planet Earth. Or like planet dead Earth, man. But there's not much left on the level, really, is there? It would be nice if the game would throw me a bone. Yes, here we go. We're now in and out of space, where we can eat everything forever. But it's nice. It's nice. We're about to eat everything that's ever existed and ever will exist, which is good. It's always good to cause general destruction and disarray. But we're megameters now. Megameters are good. There we go. Jupiter to get more stupider. Now, once we are more stupider, we can go to Jupiter. Though we're eating all the small crappy planets now. I say small crappy planets because any planet that isn't Earth is obviously shit. Because I'm an Earthican, and Earthicans are all backward hillbillies. Gahert! Anyway, we have almost consumed more planets. Saturn is mine. Neptune is mine. We are now 200 and something megameters. Megameter! Megameter of death and destruction and pain and misery and sarcasm. Yes, we are almost there. We just need to do a little bit more and eventually we will consume everything that ever existed. And we've eaten all the tasty planets. So you might have said that Earth was a tasty planet and we've gone back 4 seconds. I'm such a bad human being. There's no skirting around that fact. I'm a horrible human being and probably don't deserve life. Oh dear indeed. Yes, we're over 300. I wish we were over 9,000. See, I speak in only meme and that makes me funny, yes? But anyway, that's what we've eaten today. We're almost there, 3 levels off. Whoa, let's do this. Let's finish this. I thought we've eaten Earth. These are probably all the outliers who are like, what a dick. What a piece of shit. I hate him. Let's fuck him up. Ah, I got him to crash on asteroids. Suck my dick, you space bastard. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it down. John Romero is about to make you his bitch. Suck it down. I don't know why. I love Daikatana. No, not really. I like that poster for it. John Romero is about to make you his bitch. Suck it down. Something like that. I probably got it wrong, and you're like, oh my god, I hate you, go die in a hole. I would go die in a hole, but I cannot locate one at this moment in time. If you would kindly direct me to a hole, I'll go ahead and die inside of it. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. We're a couple meters big as we float through the cosmos, surfing on our bit of the atmosphere. Oh, stop shooting me with my lasers. I'm a firing my laser. Oh dear indeed, my friends. There, spinning bits of meteorite and rock we must consume. To catch all the rock is my real test, to consume them is my goal. Pokemans. Ah, my shit. There we go, I have eaten a huge rock, which is tasty as shit. There we go. I want the rock, I want the rock, you cannot hide the rock from me. The rock is my tastiest thing ever. Nom nom nom. I will become big enough to consume your soul for great justice, and after great justice has been made, then justice? Because question mark is the real answer. Yes, oh god, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just flying around in the cosmos, fucking up space police cars as they try to jail me for manslaughter and planetside. Planetside is a lot like homicide, except for planets. Planetside is also a game which I'm looking forward to, or the second one, Planetside 2. Looks like a kick-ass game. But let's not diverge from what is supposed to... There we go. We can now eat the shuttlecraft from the Enterprise? I don't know what their ship, their shuttle's from. Maybe these are all the Earth refugees that there now are because Earth has been destroyed in a great fire. Well, it's not really a fire, it's just been destroyed by me consuming it, which generally destroys things. There we go, the final frontier. Space! Stars. One more level after this, believe it or not. We're getting there. We're doing it, Mom. There we are. Anyway, as you can see, we are eating all these stars. These are entire galaxies and solar systems we're consuming. And generally being dickheads. Because that's sort of what the goal of the game is. It's a dickhead simulator, as I've said many times. But we're now gigameters! You can tell that's big because gigameter. We're still not big enough to eat our star just yet. There, we've eaten the sun, which I'm not sure if the sun's actually that big a star, to be honest, but what do I know about stars? Probably eaten Betelgeuse. That's the only one I really know of that's within our solar system. But I believe scientists have seen Betelgeuse. Is it Betelgeuse? I'm just going to call it Betelgeuse. I think it's pronounced Betelgeuse or something like that. As far as I'm concerned, it's Betelgeuse the sun, or star, or whatever you want to call it. But yes, they're all different colours, and that indicates Doppler shift and crap like that, I think. I could be wrong. You could be like, no, it's not Doppler shift, you fucking moron. Yes, I remember something about stars and Doppler shift and colour, vaguely. When I was doing a load of pot in class and saving the world, cutting people up, doing maths and geography and homicide. Might have to take a break after this, I'm starting to dry up a bit. Might have a shower and come back. But all in good time after this level. After this level, I'll have a shower and do the final level because at the moment I'm a sweaty piece of shit because I haven't really done a lot in a while. I've been revising and looking at books. And, oh my god, this level is taking forever. There we go. Eat all of the planets and solar systems so we can destroy the world. This is probably one of the longest recording sessions that I've done. I don't know. This is probably going to result in a long video. Probably will, but not really my concern. Well, it's your concern, but I'm sure it'll be split down into 2 or 3. But they'll all be uploaded on the same day. It just means you can view them at your pleasure, and it means tomorrow I can get on with a new project. Or record some more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, or something nice for you kind fellow viewers. And that's a black hole, isn't it? Black hole like your mama's ass. Oh god, I'm such a bad human being, I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. I just black hole, and first thing that comes into my mind is your mama's ass. Because that's all I can picture constantly is your mama's ass. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm going straight to hell in a handbag. Why in a handbag? I don't know. But yes, luckily the black hole does one thing, it sort of congregates all of them and follow out in lines like this, and to be honest, these levels are rather boring for the subject matter. And we've now eaten a black hole. Now we're in entire nebulas and solar systems now, and it's rather dull, isn't it? for the subject matter and what we're doing, it's not hugely exciting. It's not dull, but it's not like, oh my god, wow, I'm eating a nebula. I love nebulas. They're so cool and fascinating and nebularific. Because that's a word now. There we go. Kilo astro units. Wow, it's starting to make shit up as we become huge and tear through time, fabric, and space. There we go. I'm not sure what we're going to do next to really up the ante from this in the next level, but I'm sure it'll be fun in a bun. Yes, it will be. It will be fun in a bun. So I guess I should start making some final thoughts in the game. Well, I'll do that in the last level. The last level will be the last level and my final closing thoughts. We're now parsecs. Maybe we could make the Kessel Run in 12 of them. I'm so sorry. Oh god. We can make the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. There we go. Now we can fuck up star clusters. There we go. We've probably eaten Chewbacca and Chewie and all the gang. Chewbacca and Chewie. Oh god. We're huge now. We really are just like massive. We're a couple hundred parsecs big. We're in star clusters. And we're just generally. In fact, we're about to eat the Milky Way. There we go. Eventually we will eat this, and I believe the level. Getting tongue-tied. The level ends after we consume this nebula. There we go. It becomes hard, but once you get the ball rolling a bit, bowel, it becomes easier. You just need to get those first few bits of nom-noms. Once you get the first few bits of nom-noms, it becomes quicker. I don't really like it when you're small. I'm going to swap to keys. There, that's me hammering the keyboard to demonstrate I'm now using keys because it makes it easier when nomming smaller things and you need precise control. And eventually, there we go. Now I can use my mouse. Now we can consume all of this fluff. There we go. Delicious. And now we can eat entire, what is it? Epileptical galaxy. Clipped it. I don't know. I can't even read that. I'm not even gonna try. You can read it at home. Spiral galaxies. Elliptical. I think it's elliptical. I'm going with elliptical because I can. Yes, we are now eating entire universes and galaxy. And there we go. Eat all of that. Get on it like a car bonnet. Oh my god, this level is huge. We've really grown in size. That is one thing I will give to the level's credit, is that we've come a long way. I remember when we were kicking it out, we were a couple nanometers big and shit was going down, and now we're eating gods and destroying worlds. We've come a long way, people. We've come a long way from that little room, that little laboratory that we were made in. And we were a simple dirt cleaning agent, and now we are big enough to consume the entire world, which is kind of beautiful. Kind of sunrise, sunset. But yes, it's a long level. As we started off quite small, and now we are huge. There is no denying how big we have become in such a short period of time. Opa! Okay, we'll finish this in a bit.